welcome everyone to a brand new playthrough. Time for a new short game stream for all of us as we jump into a fighting game with BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Just a sound here. Gotta enjoy this opening. Because while it might not be the most exciting opening, certainly got me hyped when I first started playing it. Hopefully the sound levels are all good. Everybody's all moody. Then we have Random Ninja. Honestly, it's a fun showcase of all the characters. This brings back so many memories. Yeah, I figured it started out a little loud. Should be better now. So yeah, BlazBlue. This came out shortly after Street Fighter 4, which is perfect timing for it because it was after Street Fighter 4 is when I really got into fighting games once again. And I saw the reviews for this. It was excellent. I picked it up the day it released, brought it over to a friend's house. We booted it up on our that friend's PS3. Went into versus mode and just had a blast. Just had so much fun with it. And then I got home and it was like, oh man, it has a story mode. Let's check this out. Oh man, this is actually a really good story mode. Oh man, there's a lot to do in this game. This is good. This is really good. I really like this game. Did not play online too much, but what I played against my friends, I actually really enjoyed there. So yeah, as you can see, I am playing off of my PlayStation 3. I did actually just pick it up. There's a $2 on the Steam sale. The reason I'm playing on PS3 though is that Calamity Trigger does not recognize my PS5 controller. And the only other controller it would recognize is my 360 controller. So here's the deal. I remember vividly going to another friend's house to play Street Fighter 4 on their Xbox 360. I think it's just too old. It just hasn't been updated enough or anything like that. It just would not accept, even connected with the USB cable. Maybe I can play around with it a bit, get that, figured out. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But yeah, I tried playing Street Fighter 4 on a 360 controller at a friend's house, and I just botched every single input because of that stupid D-pad. Can you do the Steam config? I don't know. I have to. I don't know. I didn't have time to really look into it. It's something I'll have to do if we want to play off PC and enjoy it there. But I'm like, you know what? There's no difference between the PS3 and PC version. Essentially, there's nothing been added. But I do get to show off that I got the. I don't think I paid any extra. I just got the limited edition right off the bat here. So this includes a 2-disc thing which has the soundtrack and also a movie disc containing basic tutorials, expert advice, character-specific strategies, and more. So that's a fun throwback as far as that's all concerned. Let's see. Oh, really picky with fun games. That's fine, Clockwork. Smashman with 100 bits saying, you'll never guess what was added to the Nintendo Music Night. It's Ocarina of Time 3D. I guess it has a fully orchestrated credits track, but that aside, can't hear much of a difference between it and I was going to say, wasn't Ocarina of Time on N64 already on there? It's weird. It's especially weird to me since they included Luigi's Mansion as a GameCube and 3DS soundtrack on the app. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. So, yes, I believe this request came courtesy of Sumo Moeni. Difference is one sweet, yes. Yeah, that's true. I guess there's enough different things. But we're going to jump into story mode here and see what we're all about. So I'll be honest. I can't remember how to get the true endings in this game. So it'll be interesting to see what we're in for here.
2, 1, contact. Subject 12, approaching required levels.
Hopefully,
Increasing to 0.005 from 0.0030, stable.
how's the sound levels there?
Increasing to 30,000. Levels are all acceptable. Time distortion within acceptable limits. No feedback from the boundary.
I forgot we got an actual
Now proceeding to phase 8.
opening rather than just get to the characters.
The best we've had so far. Cut phases 12 through 24. If the warp coefficient is within 3 units of nominal, cut phases 29 through 36, too. Let's take this straight to the tempering phase.
Roger. Cutting phases 12 through 24.
I'm reminded of the opening of Xenogears, except not on a ship.
Sir, don't you think you're going a little too fast?
No. We've done 47 simulated runs. Our hesitance before made Subject 11 useless. Besides, if I don't produce results soon, we'll be hearing from Sector 7.
200 to target depth.
The gates of Sheol are opening. Do you really think it'll show?
That's why all of this, all of us are here, isn't it? We can hardly get cold feet now. If this works, the power at our fingertips will far outstrip any other. The library will not be at liberty to order us around.
Get ready
Well,
for
that's the
pronouns.
higher-ups
Not
speaking,
pronouns, just
not me.
proper
To be
nouns.
honest, as a scientist, I just want to see what's on the other side of that gate.
We all do, sir.
That beard style is a choice, sir.
Deploying Derrick. Coefficients are stabilizing. Values within 0.5 deviation from nominal.
It's hard to believe how far we've come.
Target depth reached. Barrier stabilizing.
Now entering phase 42. Releasing barrier section
That is the
A.
answer to everything.
Sync rate adjusted to 0.001. Seether exposure levels are at 75,000.
Ah, yes, those numbers.
All systems green. All levels within established safety margins.
Begin tempering.
Tempering process beginning.
Now show us the universal truth, the power of the Azure.
I mean, that's some wings down there.
Whoa. This is...
Time-space is frozen, a cocoon of time. What's wrong?
Tempering is proceeding as planned. The cauldron appears normal.
Extremely high Seether concentration detected. Directly above this facility. 6,000, 8,000, 12,000.
What?
Uh-oh.
Is it the library?
Impossible. Not even the library could concentrate this much Seether in one place.
Panic. Time to panic.
No way. I want the point of concentration. Now!
Concentration to exceed 100,000.
After coming this far, abort the experiment! Cut all power!
Roger, cutting all power!
Remember, this is a fighting game.
Sir, we can't cut the power!
What? What the hell is Sector 7 doing? Get them online! What the hell are they doing at a time like this?
Sir, it's directly above Ikaruga. Altitude 36,000 feet.
Impossible! It's going into orbit?
Ah, yes, space. Nah, I ate this crap up when I was in college. That seems bad. Final 56 Persona 4 Arena train me into long cutscenes and fighting games. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, this is more a visual novel than fighting game when we go through story mode. Space Dracula. I still don't know what is it BlazBlue or BlazBlue? I've always just said BlazBlue. I probably continue to say BlazBlue. It is Blaze? Okay. So yeah. That was our opening, and now we have our cast list to go through. Ragna, Jin, Noelle, Rachel, Arakune, Lychee, Tagar, Taokaka, Bang, and Carl. But before we get into that, let's get some tips. Well, you guys, I don't think it matters too much who we start with. Maybe Ragna's probably gives the best baseline for things. We'll worry about the tips there. What do you think, Sumurweni? Who should we start with? We either start or end with Ragna. Ooh, what do you suggest? This is the very first BlazBlue time sage. JTL Drago, that girl does not show up until the sequel. Looking for the second one. At least the music just rocks. We're going to start with our poster boy. All right. A lot of times I defer. Okay, start with Ragna. Sounds good, Sumurweni. A lot of times for these types of things, I like to defer to the person who requested. Smash Matt with 100 bits saying, another news, with the help of my mom's access to her Walmart Plus Early Access app, she ordered a Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World bundle for me. She says it'll arrive on Wednesday. Ooh, that's awesome. Congratulations on that, Smash Matt. Also, actually, that reminds me. I finally found out from Amazon that my copy of Clair Obscur will arrive tomorrow. So I'll finally get it. There are 4 games, DGC, and it's a complete story. So from Calamity Trigger to, I believe it ends with Central Fiction. It's a complete story. Either way, let's begin Ragna the Blood Age's story. Grim Reaper. Oh, very cool. 9, yes. I've only played the first 2. I own them all. Well, now I own them all. The flames continue to rise. What remains of a tiny church is burning to the ground. Cradled in my arms, my little sister is barely breathing, and my little brother stands smiling before me. It struck without warning. I had no time to figure out what was going on. Everything and everyone I care about is taken from me. Why? I don't understand. Why did this happen? What should I do? What can I do? What could I have done? The way I am now, I can do nothing. Reality finally sets in, the cold, harsh truth. I had taken my life for granted, and I am powerless to preserve it. That was when I learned to hate everything.
Jeez, what a drag.
I'm lying on the soft grass of the field, gazing up at the sky. Dappled sunlight shines through the trees, casting a patchwork of shadows across the empty bucket sitting at the riverbank. Should I take a nap? I let my eyes drift shut, but a memory of those fiendish nuns floats in my head. Not a second passes before I open my eyes again.
Can't believe they tried to time me the other day. Jeez, if they have that kind of time, why don't they try and get it themselves? Speaking of which, he was pretty quiet today.
The boy's never satisfied, always giving me that I want to go with brother nonsense, but I haven't heard a peep out of him today. Is something bothering him, or is he finally starting to grow up? I hope that's the case. Our sister's been so sick lately, I haven't been spending as much time with him.
Oh well, I guess I'll play with him when I get home.
With renewed vigor, I jump to my feet and grab my bucket. Violently swinging it through the river, I fill the pail with fresh water.
All right, time to head home. What the? Are you kidding me?
I toss the bucket aside and begin to run.
A fire?
That bucket of water might have been useful if it was a fire. Oh, maybe not.
The church, it's... What happened? Is everyone...
The church, burning to the ground, walls crumbling. Trying to suppress his emotions, he skims the area. He sees a person's shadow on the floor, his little sister. He desperately rushes to the slender body and holds her.
Hey! Are you all right? Wake up! Thank God. You're alive. Damn it, where the hell are Jin and the old hag? Shit, what's going on? What the hell happened here?
Ragna.
Is that Jin? I only see a silhouette. I can't see his face.
Jin, are you okay? What the hell happened?
A sick smile escapes my brother's lips.
Huh? Ah!
I don't know what's going on at first, but I notice something roll on the ground. My brother quietly smiles where he stands. The thing that tumbled on the floor looks out of place. In fact, it looks a lot more like a cheap toy. Its image burns itself into my mind, but my head still can't figure out what it is. The answer slowly dawns on me. My right arm is gone. The sensation finally registering, unimaginable pain takes its place. But it isn't the only thing I feel. It's heat. It's hot. It's burning.
Ah! My arm! Ah!
It is really weird to hear Patrick Seitz do a young boy's voice. He does it well, but it's like, man, I'm so used to him not doing that.
Oh man, you seem to be in quite a bit of pain there, Raggy. Does it hurt? Does it? Of course it does.
The silhouette of a man slowly comes into view.
Whoa, you You're bleeding all over the place. You gonna die? Bite the big one? Hey! Think you're gonna die?
Jin, take Saya and run.
I shoved the pain aside long enough to choke out what I think are my last words.
It's all your fault, brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I wish I had more time to play with you, but I'm afraid I'm out of time. Damn, what a shame! Well, I don't suppose there's any harm in killing that old hag.
Ah, wait! Damn you! Wait!
Man, oh man, don't tell me you're gonna kick the bucket already. Hey!
This voice actor is absolutely having the most fun in this game. Hey, Rob Harley.
Oh, well, I gotta be on my way. I'll need that little brat, though.
Goodbye, brother.
This is where my memories of that day end. So, in case it's not obvious, there are 4 people in this scene: Ragna, his brother Jin, their sister Saya, and this 4th person who's taunting Ragna right now. I wake up to a thunderous downpour of rain.
Am I alive?
I try to lift my body up, but it feels like I've been nailed to the ground. So much for that. No, the one that goes like the calm brother. That's Jin. But he's also he's unconcerned about Saya, so something's up with Jin for sure. My shoulder feels like it's on fire where my arm used to be. Something deep down tells me that the pain's just an illusion.
That's right. I lost my arm.
I still can't stand up. All I can do is stare at the ruins of the church. Saya's music box sits in the middle. Is sitting in the middle of the rubble.
Shit!
It's gone. All of it. Everything important to me is taken by the flames. My body is useless. All I can do is scream. So that's what I do until I pass out again. Let's save. And here's Ragna, now as an adult.
Damn it. Not this dream again. I wish they'd knock it off already.
Now that's the Patrick sights I recognize. I lift my right hand off my face and look at it. It moves just like I want it to. Shit. Wait, what the hell is she doing here?
You look pale, Ragna. A nightmare, perhaps?
Ah, Rachel. She's a fun character. I turn toward the voice. Before me stands a young girl holding a strange umbrella. There were 2 ribbons holding her hair in place. They make her look like a...
What do you want, Rabbit?
Raise up the volume just a bit.
You were groaning in your sleep, so I took pity and woke you. Ungrateful beast.
Yeah, you should be thankful the princess is even wasting her time on a man like you.
1 second, I want to see if there's a way to do auto scroll and... Usually there's stuff that says that, but I think these games are old enough that that's not immediately obvious. Let's see here. Let's see. Triangle is auto... Okay. So triangle is auto. Sorry about that. Also, I believe... Yep.
You're in her debt.
So yeah, those 2 guys can both talk.
Ow! That hurt!
I don't know if those 2 things are her friends or her servants, But what I do know is that they're gonna piss me off if they don't get the hell out of my get the hell out of
A
here.
rare beast. How strangely appropriate. You sleep where others fear to tread, and you are always very, very entertaining. How perfect.
Shut the hell up. You're more like a rare beast than I'll ever be, vampire.
Yes, there are vampires in this game.
What the?
What a cocky little creature you are. Which reminds me, you have a rather handsome bounty on your head, don't you? I wonder how much you're worth right now.
Hey, that isn't funny, Rabbit.
Your Highness! This dog's barking something.
The weaker they are, the louder they bark.
Shut up, you're nothing but stuffed toys.
If these simpletons can rouse you to anger, you still have much to learn.
Oh, that does it. Now I'm really pissed. I'm gonna make you regret this, Rachel.
Oh, please, do try. I would like that very much.
It's a kitty bat. Alright, we get our first battle. Actually, it didn't take too long to get into our first fight. I love how it's like, there's no reason for them to fight.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Still looks fantastic.
Gauntlet Hades!
I'm trying to remember how to grab.
Bring it! Huh?
Sword Iris. What?
Move it! Arcade! Inferno Divider!
Ragna,
Die!
finish!
There we go. Trying to remember all our moves. God, this game still looks good.
Hey, Rabbit. You better hope I never see you butting into human affairs again.
Smashman with 100 bits saying the Wheel of Fate is turning is the one thing I remember from this game after briefly playing it back in the day, other than the creepy cat lady and the demon guy with the cell phone. You gotta love our Arc System Works and their crazy openings of fights.
Words cannot describe my fear.
Losing your temper like a little kid. You need to grow up, boy.
A brat indeed.
You guys lost, so why are you even talking?
Madam Rachel?
Oh, Valkenheim. Are you here to collect the bounty on this creature?
What the hell? It looked like someone sliced open the air and some old fart in a tux just appeared out of nowhere. Doesn't seem interested in me though, just that damn rabbit.
Of course not, madam. I only wish to humbly inform you that breakfast awaits your ladyship in the dining hall.
Goodness, breakfast time already.
I would also humbly suggest that you avoid men of the lower classes,
Is it Arc
such
System
as that
Works?
filthy creature
Yep,
there.
Arc System Works.
Madam must consider her station.
The hell'd you say?
Go home, kid. The hour is late.
He sure doesn't seem scared of the rabbit, but that glare he threw my way wasn't real friendly.
That's right.
I'd take his advice if I were you. Princess, that
What's that
hurts.
for?
Valkenheim, what have you prepared for my breakfast?
I was able to secure a delectable piscine specimen today, which I have taken the liberty of crafting into a polel dish. I have also prepared you a vibrant potage, which will be accompanied by your drink.
I despise tomato juice.
I am well aware of that, madam.
Well, good. Nago, Guy, it's high time we left.
It's about damn time. Go home and never come back.
Oh, but I did enjoy myself a small bit. Shall we meet again sometime, Mr. Grim Reaper?
I think you have done quite enough, child. Your births have already placed you worlds apart. I would advise you to maintain the distance.
Nothing like a door out of the air. So they just come here to give me crap and then book it? Screw that. Where the hell did they go anyway? I don't think I could have followed him if I wanted to.
What the hell is this guy talking about? Seriously, what a huge waste of time.
At this time, Guilty Gear 2 Overture was the direction that series was going. Okay. Nobody here to listen to my bitchin'. Just gets swallowed up by the darkness.
I don't like this one bit.
Still, I guess that fight did give me a chance to blow off a little steam.
God damn it.
Whatever. Being pissed ain't gonna help me right now. Just gotta keep moving. As the fog lifts, I can see my destination in the distance.
So that's the 13th hierarchical city. Kagutsuchi, huh?
There we are. Bitchin'. That's the other reason I was interested in this game, is like I had been hearing about Guilty Gear, but also how confusing its story was. But then BlazBlue seemed like an opportunity to have a fresh start. I've never been to this one before, but the hierarchical cities are all built pretty much the same. I don't think I'll have much trouble finding my way around.
Well, I guess up's the only way I can go. What's that?
Usually the only thing you find on the bottom levels is crap, literally, but I think I just saw a black shadow move across the stairs. Shit, there it is again. That thing better not be a goddamn ghost. Ghosts are just playing dirty. Can't hit him, cut him, anything. I really don't have time for a freaking ghost right now. Doesn't feel like a ghost, but something about it does feel familiar.
What the hell's wrong with you? You're harnessing power from the boundary, aren't you?
I sense power.
You've completely lost it.
Arakune here is a little messed up. Good night, Gregster. Take care.
Idiot. A turn to power like that.
I did eventually figure out the timeline of what was going on in Calamity Trigger on my own.
That power possessed now.
So I'll be able to explain a little bit.
Well, that is inevitable. Though I can sympathize with your appearance. Don't get in my way.
All right. God, imagine what a modern BlazBlue could look like if they took the art style of Strive.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Move it! Move it! There!
Time to it down.
That tickles! It's a sting!
It's such a brutal throw. There we are. Turn him into goop.
I need it.
I'm just saying as an example. Doesn't need to be exactly Strive's art style.
Sorry, you can't have this. But the least I can do is let you go in peace.
Stop!
Now that we've met Lychee, it's time for the story of how I was introduced to this game. So you know how I said I got into it, immediately went into versus mode with my friends? They picked another character named Taokaka. I chose Lychee just because she looked like fun. We start a fight for the very first one. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, all that stuff. And out, here comes Taokaka. Immediately goes, as Mito Greens points out with 100 bits, it's the booby lady. Yep. I was like, we're like, what? That being said, the other great thing about BlazBlue is you could play just versus mode and have all the characters fight out in the way those just through that, and you will still get the relations between each of the characters. thanks to the opening dialogues and what they say to each other. It's one of the things I really loved about BlazBlue when I played it back in the day. Some chick runs in out of nowhere and throws herself between me and the monster. She trying to protect that ugly piece of crap?
Huh? Who the hell are you? You're in the way. Move!
I'll take care of this, so please, don't hurt him.
This feeling. You have it too, don't you? What the hell is up with this town?
By the way, do you all see that panda that's holding her hair, making her hair into that ponytail? I don't know if you noticed it or not, but if you look towards her head, there's a panda holding her ponytail in place. If I remember correctly, that thing's alive. That's an actual panda.
Please.
Do you have any idea what that guy's done? If you do, then you should know it's already too late to save him.
I know that. But there has to be a way.
Jeez, how many of you got involved with the boundary?
All right, what do we want to say? That's the fun part about this, is that there are multiple routes on this. Also, fun fact: if you want to get 100%, which is not necessary for our idea, actually, Simon Morini, if you're still here, should we crit path ourselves towards the true endings for each character? There are some fun endings, though. I don't remember how long these each story mode takes just on one go through. That's the part that gets me. I'll go with I don't have time for this.
You just spoiled the mood. To be honest, I really don't care what happens to that guy. All right, suit yourself.
I turn around and leave. I got better things to do than waste my time with the two of them. I can't remember how long each character's storyline takes. That's the big thing for me. I'm not sure. By the time I reach the central levels, the sun's already long gone. The fog is thick as hell. The moonlight doesn't even reach where I am. I can barely see my own feet. Although I ain't complaining, the night and the fog are actually pretty convenient. Everyone drops their guard at night. Everyone. The Kakatsuchi library branch is right up ahead. I can almost smell the stink of it. If I trash this one too, I'll be that much closer to wrapping this whole thing up.
Now that I think about it, how many branches have I destroyed? Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna destroy them all anyway.
I don't know if it was the moon or what, but it got real bright there for a second.
Was the moon always this bright?
The moonlight reminds me of the church in the old neighborhood. The moon was always real bright there.
That reminds me. He always used to say how he was scared of the moon. He'd always come to me saying, the moon's gonna fall, or something like that.
In my memories, I can hear them calling me.
Brother.
Brother.
God damn it. Why do I keep thinking about that?
Ah, screw this. I kick a rock as hard as I can and it skitters across the ground. If it'll take at least 2 hours per true clear, then we'll have to crit path. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so busy thinking about my past, I almost run out into the damn door. It's a big steel piece of shit, and it looks like they just put some sort of Armagus seal on it too. Or Magus, excuse me. The R's they put on these things could turn a guy into pulp in a matter of seconds. This one's no different.
That was close.
It takes my right hand and me a couple seconds to pump out our own unlocking R's. Alright, maybe unlocking isn't quite accurate. It's a little more like kicking down.
Huh? There's no...
Something doesn't feel right, but hell, does it ever? I put both hands on the door and shove. It swings open easily enough. Damn, it's dark in here. I can barely see.
strange.
Okay, something's up. I should have run into a couple groups of soldiers by now.
Hello! Mr. Grim Reaper is here! I've come to invite all you guys to the underworld. Excuse me! Pizza delivery here! Well, it doesn't look like a trap. What the hell's going on?
I tighten my grip on my sword and keep moving. There's another huge set of doors in front of me, but these are open a crack, and a sliver of light spills out from between them.
Well, I guess it's not too different from the other branches.
Is there someone there? For some reason, my heart's beating a mile a goddamn minute. I put my hand on the door. I throw the door open with a yell, swinging my sword in a wide arc as I leap into the room. My sword stops short, and I can see it resting on the thin blade of a katana. The person on the other side of the katana lets out a laugh that sends a shiver down my spine.
Is that how you greet people? Boy, you never change, do you?
Jin! Why the hell are you here?
So these two are brothers.
Why? I thought that was obvious. I came to see you, Ragna.
You were waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. Still, I am pretty amazed. You have the highest bounty on record. The NOL practically rules the world, and they're still afraid of you, the Reaper. Ask anyone on the street, and they'll know the name. Ragna the Blood Edge.
I could care less about that.
But that's strange, brother. I didn't think you had the aptitude to use Armagus. Or does it have something to do with that Azure Grimoire?
Shut up. I've got a ton of questions for you. But I think I'll beat the answers out of you instead.
I love it. This is great. What a reunion, eh, brother?
Jin, you bastard.
Give it your best shot. I'll be happy to kill you again.
At least I get breaks from reading. So, Jin here. It's my main. Jin was my main when I played this game.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Wait! Move it! Inferno Divide! Inferno Divide!
Counter.
There.
Move it!
Shit, not bad.
Move it! Move it!
Counter.
Move it! Move it! Wait!
Right.
Finish.
There we go. Ragna was also up there for me.
What's the matter, brother?
I've never had a chance to play as Makoto. I'm excited to,
You're
though.
not gonna finish me off?
Like I said, I need answers. Besides, I'm not here for you anyway. If you want to die on your own, then be my guest.
Yeah, I had a friend who was a Noelle main. He was really good as her.
Soft. You're too soft, brother. That's why you can't protect anything. Or anyone.
Shut up and stay down. Oh, and watch out, or the moon might fall.
That's that little taunt.
Shit, I'm a goddamn idiot. Why the hell am I so soft with him?
Pain shoots through my hand, but I hear a loud noise echo off the cold walls, and the pain in my hand doesn't feel so bad anymore. Oh yeah, I'm very well aware of that, JTL Jargo.
All these branches look the same.
Great choice.
I feel like I've been here before.
Patrick Sykes was also the voice director of this game. I arrive on the floor I've been looking for. Of course, all these places look the same. Somewhere under here is the cauldron.
Now then...
I feel a shiver run up my spine and whip around to see a silhouette. Its face is smooth and white. No mouth, no nose, nothing. I open my mouth to yell, but nothing comes out. I can't move. I can't move my right hand. I feel something weird, some odd feeling, like someone's squeezing my chest. It's a few moments before I realize what it is. Fear. My palms start to sweat.
What's with that guy?
I look at the masked man again, and my vision goes all weird.
What's this feeling?
It's almost like deja vu, but weirder. And the fear of the guy just won't go away. Why the hell am I so scared of him?
The Azure Grimoire. Damn it, shut up!
Much time has passed since we last met, Black Beast.
Time has passed? What the hell are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
Is something amiss? Your voice trembles. What are you afraid of?
Shut the hell up!
You have stood your ground, and for that you have earned my respect. Come, I shall end this.
Yep, Hakumen.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything.
Fool. I shall see you expunged from this world no matter the cost. I am the White Void. I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen. The end has come.
He's preparing for his Batman speech. Alright, Hakumen, let's see what you got.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Make it sick! Move it!
Counter.
Move it! Move it! Make it sick! Inferno Divider!
Ow.
Faster!
What was that?
Oh, jeez. Oh, I accidentally used...
What was that? Impudent. Firefly. Not that.
Inferno Divider!
What?
Move it!
That's all good.
Inferno!
What was that?
Move it!
I forget how to do... Oh, no! I forget how to use the special moves. I might have to look that up.
Ah, God. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God. So a fun part about Calamity Trigger. Fun. Losses take you down different paths as well.
What is this foolishness? Is this the most I can expect from Ragna the Blood Edge? The most notorious criminal to walk the earth?
Shut up! God damn it! My wounds aren't healing. What the hell's going on?
Fortunately, only the case in this first game.
Whatever.
Now, there is a reason for this.
It will wither and die before my blade. This is your fate, Blood Edge, and you would do well to accept it.
Is this it?
Sometimes they lead directly to great game overs. Other times they will lead to completely different story sequences. Okay, that's pretty good progress. Already 30% for Ragna.
All these branches look the same. I feel like...
So the great thing is, push R1, you can immediately skip over all the dialogue that you've already seen before. It will not skip something you have not seen.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Alright, first things first. How do I do his backpack? Okay. Oh god, it's a roll forward. Oh god.
Not Inferno Divider!
Impudent.
Make me sick.
Too soft. Transparent. The final judgment. Infinity.
Oh god, I forgot how hard that hits.
Make me sick. Move it. Move it. Inferno Divider! Move it. Bring it.
You're too weak.
Arcade! Move it.
Hakumen might take me a little bit.
Ah, God. Son of a bitch.
Hakumen definitely is rough.
All these branches look this.
Okay, let's get him.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Make me sick.
Power. You're too weak.
Dead spike!
Not bad.
Inferno Divider!
That's all you got. Power.
Inferno Divider!
What was that? What was that?
Move it!
What was that?
Move it! Carnage! Scissors!
Nice.
What was that?
Inferno Divider!
What was that? Power.
Inferno Divider!
There we go. We'll take that.
Damn,
Oh, it still holds up extremely well.
this guy's tough.
Have you grown weary of our fight so quickly, Ragna the Bloodage?
That's why he's so much tougher. This is the unlimited version of him. Got it.
How dare you interrupt me, Grimalkin?
Disappeared. Rachel? Nah, couldn't be. Who the hell was that? My knees are about to give. Good thing that fight didn't last too much longer.
So I believe, if memory serves, the reason you get 100% on, the reason to get 100% for the story mode is it unlocks, I believe, the unlimited version, and you get the sound test for that character.
A little too late, huh? The cauldron's about to awaken.
We remember this thing from the beginning. Rachel is kind of Rachel definitely fits that vampire archetype that Ashley's also part of. As usual, I'm going for the cauldron. I carefully stepped in. I didn't sense anyone, but something didn't feel right. Pain?
What did you say? Ah! What the hell's going on? When the hell did you get those? think you can defeat me with that?
So yeah, if it isn't obvious by now, definitely one of those games where you got to play all the characters to get the full sense of the story.
Who the hell are you?
You just get a little taste
Now
of
beginning
everybody's
destruction of target.
motivations and interactions. Later, Rob Harley. Something seems to be up with this Noelle. Oh, this is Tatiana's voice actor? Noah's Tatiana's voice actor? Oh, that's funny.
Rebel 1. Action!
Oh, this is definitely unlimited Noelle.
Counter.
Inferno Divider!
Counter.
Inferno Divider! Gauntlet Hades!
Counter.
Move it! Move it!
Counter.
Move it! Idiot! Gauntlet Hades! Carnage!
Oh, fuck my Carnage. Scissors. Trying to go for it. I didn't realize Christina V was Noelle.
You can't change anything. Nothing at all.
No, I hear it now.
You let go of... What? My power is fading. Stop it! I'm not...
You bastard! Let go. Let go of my brother!
Jin, is that you? Stupid. Don't come! Run!
In the end, this one was the same as all the others. They will all be the same, like an endless dance, a puppet show that goes on forever. Today the light will shine down again, to set fire to their demise, until we meet again.
Complete annihilation of the 13th hierarchical city Kagutsuchi confirmed. Phase number 724 completed successfully. System operating within normal limits. Transmitting all data to Tamagahara. The system will now proceed to phase number 725.
And that's Ragna's story. Except not really. There's obviously not exactly a satisfying ending, is it? Let's jump back in.
Jeez.
Just have to wait for skipping all this. So, I don't know if we're going to go... It depends on how long it takes us to get all endings. I don't remember what I need to do in order to get... to get everything. We'll get the... So there's true endings for everybody. We need to get those true endings in order to unlock the final story. And just to start us out as thorough, we're going to lose the Rachel here.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
How unsightly. Suicidal. So now, George the 13th. Now, don't get the wrong idea.
I do like... Rachel's probably my secondary main.
Now, what was that? Win.
I did surprisingly well with her.
Now, win. George. Win, Tilted. Kneel before me, Ragna. Sword Iris. Suicidal. Don't get the wrong idea. Suicidal.
Hey, Jace, no worries. By the way, look at her shoes. Those things are wild. Heals in a completely different way.
What's the matter, Ragna? I thought you were going to make me regret something.
Madam Rachel?
Oh, Valkenheim. Are you here to collect the bounty on this creature?
Of course not, madam. I only wish to humbly inform you that breakfast awaits your ladyship in the dining hall.
Very well. Nago, Gi, it is high time we left. And do stop playing with that idiot. I worry his stupidity is contagious.
Yeah, we'll probably have to look him up.
Damn you all.
I've not played Skullgirls, JTL Drago.
That was rather a disappointment.
Oh wow, that's just straight up. That's the end. Did that take us up 6%? I want to say that took us up 6%. Alright, let's beat her up. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Jace.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Garland Hades! Move it!
Get off of me! Shut up. George,
Go home already!
Sword Iris,
Go home! Move it!
Not what? That was pathetic.
Move it!
Get off of me! What? That was what? No. Sword Iris!
Move it! Move it! Garland Hades!
What? Don't get the wrong idea. What are you
Finish!
Hey, Rabbit. You better hope I never see you butting into human affairs again.
Oh, I got his true ending, really? Whoops, I didn't even realize. You can say losing to Rachel was rather disappointing. We'll take a look because we're going to lose to Eric Arakune here. Thank God for this skip option now. Him falling into the cauldron, how is that his true ending?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
He does have an alternate true end if you distortion or astral to finish only the first, only one of the first 4 fights. Is that necessary to get the 100%?
I hate that one good.
Arakune's so weird.
I hate that one good. Not yet. I hate that one good. Not yet.
Finish!
Not good. Damn, my power.
That black shit starts to ooze over me, and the more I fight it, the deeper it pulls me. Final fight is a different character? Okay.
You... Don't tell me!
Hey! Run away!
The chick runs over to grab my hand. I try to yell at her to get the hell out of there. But before I can, the black gunk covers my face and I can't see or talk. The monster reached out for the chick with what appeared to be arms. The girl couldn't do anything but be consumed by this monster.
Stop. Please. Stop.
Damn it. I can't feel any power.
Hey, Karagosa. And her is live. So I need to get a distortion. Distortion finish is just ending with a special, right? I missed. I forgot to look to see if we had clear on it. Whoops. Oh well, we're about to get a lot more variation after this.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh, it did say clear? Okay.
Action!
Dumb.
Counter.
Move it!
I think it's fair in Ragna's case to just see as much as we can, just to have a demonstration.
Not yet. Gauntlet Hades! Gauntlet Hades! Death Spike! Death Spike! Death Spike!
Ow. I'm trying to use that one move, but it won't let me.
Death Spike!
Oh well. Alright, too late to save him. I'll have to rip him a new one.
Damn it, are you blind? There's no way we can leave that roaming around. Move or I'll cut you down with him.
I'm not moving.
Do you really know how dangerous that thing is? He's gone far beyond any level where you can save him. Seriously, if you don't move, I'll kill you too.
I can't step aside. I will take full responsibility for his actions. And this is something I have already decided. Besides, I can say the same about your ignorance. You're Ragna the Blood Edge, right? Do you know anything about that grimoire you're carrying?
You better choose your words wisely.
Please.
Ah, jeez. Okay, I got it. You can have it your way. So don't give me that look. You're making me look like the bad guy.
Oh? Aren't you that wanted vicious criminal?
Yeah, whatever you say. All right, I'm taking off, so that dirty rag is all yours. If it gets out of hand, make sure you toss him in the incinerator. Or is it the compost heap?
Ragna,
Yeah?
thanks. You're a lot nicer than I thought.
Save it.
Aw. I give the girl a single wave goodbye and leave. I've seen what happens to people that thing eats many times, but I gotta see what that girl's up to.
Good luck.
I mutter something no one else can hear. Right.
Finally.
I can't forget the eyes of the chick who tried to keep me from killing that monster. I'm no match for those eyes. Straightforward, honest, pure. They just make me feel uncomfortable.
I guess I'm pretty soft after all. God, now that pisses me off. Huh?
I'm so busy thinking about shit that I don't realize I've ended up in the business district. I am a wanted man. Maybe I shouldn't be around crowds.
What's up with this town?
People look at my face, but then just keep moving.
Did I put on a camouflage armagus? Oh well, I was pretty hungry anyways. I guess I'll grab a bite to eat.
Hey! Hey, white-haired guy over there who looks kinda stupid. Wait!
Oh boy.
Can't you hear me? That's strange. I don't see any other stupid-looking guys with bleach white hair who probably don't do well with the ladies.
The hell'd you say? I think you added some adjectives in that second one.
Oh, I knew you were the stupid-looking white-haired guy. I'm hungry. Feed me.
And why the hell would I do that?
That's strange. I asked that rabbit person to give me some food.
Taokaka has to be the weirdest cat girl ever.
Rabbit person.
Distortion finish is with a move that changes the background like cars. Got it. Perfect. Thank you, Sumo.
And she said, "A foolish white-haired gentleman will be by here shortly. You should try asking him. He looks
Good impression.
rather poor, but he was kind enough to let a monster roam free. So I suppose he's a good guy by anyone's definition of the word."
Hey, Simidon.
That's what she said. Come on, good guy. Give me something to eat.
Damn rabbit.
Meow. I'm hungry. I'm gonna starve to death. A good guy is just gonna turn a blind eye and let me die? I'll haunt you. Mark my words, because I swear I will.
All right. I don't think I want to be haunted today. Okay, let's do this. How about the winner buys lunch?
Oh, great idea. Are you ready for this? I'm pretty tough, you know.
Are you serious? I was just kidding.
Hal's on a long and hard journey to become rich. So I was kind of hoping for a match or 2, or 3, or 4.
Oh,
get
that's
a word
unfortunate,
you're
Karakosa.
Here I come!
That's certainly an angle.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Taokaka is so fast.
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Move it!
There we go.
That wasn't supposed to happen. If I wasn't starving, I wouldn't have lost to you.
All right. A promise is a promise.
I guess there's no choice.
I managed to get myself something to eat after I beat up that cat thing. I've been knee-deep in shit lately. I haven't had the chance to just sit down and eat a real meal in hell in forever. Well, no time like the present. Doesn't hurt that it's a free lunch. Although, it doesn't look like that cat has much more money than I do.
That reminds me. Earlier you said you were on a journey to become rich, right?
Yeah, take a look at this.
The cat thing shoves the rest of the food into her mouth and swallows. I have to admit, I'm a little worried she's going to hurt herself, but she seems fine. She takes a piece of paper out of her coat and hands it to me.
Swallow, then talk. Huh? What's this?
Oh my God.
Who is this?
Yeah, trust me, you know, when I heard that, was like, I was really bummed about it.
He's the big bad villain, Ragna. Cal's gonna beat up this Ragna and collect a bunch of money. What's the matter, good guy? What a waste of food.
Nothing at all. This is supposed to be me? Oh well. Hey, I'm taking off, so take care of the bill for me.
Alrighty, good guy.
Even those things are after me now?
We're gonna save here so we can easily get back to that one.
You there! Halt!
Oh boy. I hear some jackass yelling behind me. I stop for a moment thinking he might be talking
Must
to
be
me.
for someone else.
I start walking again, faster.
I said wait! Talk!
Who the heck are you?
It's not my policy to reveal my name just because I was asked. But if you really want to know that much, I think I can make an exception. I am none other than Bang Shishigami. I am the man who fights in the name of love and justice.
I see. That's wonderful. See you around, old man.
I told you to wait. Besides, you just called me something very rude.
Bang is ripped.
Jeez, there should be a limit to how annoying someone can be. And what does the man who fights in the name of love and justice want with me?
I also love these alternates because it allows Ragna to have a little bit more personality with his voicing, of his voice acting, and you get to see a little bit more of him.
What do I want with you? I thought you already knew, villain. Accept your defeat. You shall become a stepping stone to pave my path to glory.
I'm starting to get a headache.
The magnificent ninja of love and justice, Bang Shishigami. Here I come, Ragna the Blood Edge. Now surrender.
Hold on. Somebody asked me about their... Oh, does it have the characters? Sometimes it has like the character profiles in here, but I don't see... Oh, wait, here we go. Does it have his age? Nope. Alright, time to fight Bang. I'll be honest, the combat comes up a little bit more often than I remember.
Rebel 1, action!
Oh yeah! This is a talk of the speed! Not to the back! Guard move! Yeah! What the? Yeah! Move it! Open it! Not guard let Hades! Not else spy! How can this move it? This is a how can this be? Guard let Hades! Not Inferno Divider! Rising Dragon! Shishigami Ninja, Hidden Art!
I keep trying to pull off that thing, but I'm having so much trouble with the inputs.
How could this, for the great Bang Shishigami to be defeated so easily, impossible?
Bye, Bang.
All right, guess I'll be going. What should I get for dinner?
I think it's best if I just pretend nothing happened. I shake his blood off my sword and walk away, whistling.
All these branches look the same. I feel like I've been here before.
I arrive on the floor I've been looking for. Of course, all these places look the same. Somewhere in here under his cauldron. I feel a shiver run up my spine and whip around to see a silhouette. Its face. Okay, got this. I wonder if... Okay, this is not new. Maybe not. Basically, we've gotten back to the point where we fight Hakumen. I can't move my right hand. I feel something weird, some odd feeling, like someone squeezing my chest. It's a few moments before I realize what it is. Fear. My palms start to sweat.
That guy? What's this feel?
It's the same as before.
The Azure Grim...
Much time has passed since we last met, Black Beast.
Time has passed? What the hell are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
That's cool, Eva's life.
Is something amiss? Your voice.
Shut the hell up!
You have stood your...
Who the hell do you...
Fool. I am...
If there's anything different about the ending at this point.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Move it! Sick! You're...
Counter.
Dead spike! Move it! That's all you got? Inferno Divider!
What was that?
Dead spike!
The final judgment! Infinity!
Why, you...
God, it still hits hard.
Inferno Divider!
What was that?
Move it! Move it! Move it! Move it! Move it! Dead spike! Blood cane! Darkness can
Oh, you jerk. Knocked me out of it.
move it!
If I didn't burst there, I would have been in trouble.
What's going on? I just beat you to a pulp.
You can never defeat me. It is a fool's errand to try.
What the hell's going on?
Your end has arrived, Dark One.
This is new, at least. My master told me once that a real swordsman can cut up his enemy and they won't even feel it. I hate to say it, but now I think I know what he meant. I didn't even feel myself getting hit.
Huh?
Ah, it is important that we saw this.
Grimalkin, do not interfere.
I'm real sorry, Hakuman, but it ain't time for him to die just yet.
Ah, I love Jubei.
You are an old friend and an honorable soldier, but I cannot back down.
Sorry, Hakuman, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Do you not understand what you have done? A curse upon you all.
You. What are you doing here?
There's a cat standing on its hind legs looking at me. I'd know that little bastard anywhere. Jubei, the strongest living creature on Earth.
Ow!
Whoa! That the kind of thing to say to somebody who just saved your life? How about a little thanks, kid? Would it kill you to treat your master with a little respect?
Sorry.
I have to assume that the Jubei is essentially what the Taokaka looks like underneath the blackness of her mask or her hood.
God damn it, stop hitting me!
Well, maybe I should just let him do you in. Listen, Ragna. Don't mistake the power of the Azure Grimoire for your own.
Mistake it?
What's your strength for, kid? What did you tell me back then? You're getting all worked up and you're losing sight of what's really important.
The hell? You bastards! You all just love to lecture me, huh? I use my own strength for myself! What's wrong with that? I'm not gonna stop until I destroy the library!
Ragna.
God, first the rabbit and now you? Why'd all you guys harass me? Get out of my sight. God damn it.
I understand why you got so much hatred. That's why I helped you out. I reckon she did the same. It ain't time yet, kid. Leave this one alone, Ragna. When the time's right, she'll be there.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Can you speak in human for me?
Unfortunately, I ain't human.
Oh, yay! Free food! Free food! What a day! Meow, meow. This meat, it's so tender and full of juice.
What the hell am I doing here? Damn, I don't get it. Hey, what the hell? Tao, was it? You eat way too much, goddammit. You've been inhaling everything this whole time.
Shut up, good guy. Food is meant to be enjoyed peacefully.
I don't need you lecturing me.
Eat good food, and you can forget about all the bad things that happened. The cat person told me.
Whatever. Old man, get me another bowl too. Damn it, if it comes down to this, I'm gonna eat as much as I can too.
What a way to end.
Oh, so you understand the taste of good food.
But sorry about all this. I really appreciate the food.
That's my line, good guy. Nothing beats free food.
Yeah, damn straight. Nothing really does beat... Huh? Why do I feel like we were thinking the same thing? Hey, about this bill, who's paying it?
That person told me you would pay.
Whoa, whoa. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not working. I'm unemployed, okay?
What's unemployed? Does it taste good?
No. All right, listen up, Tao. I don't have a penny on me, and neither do you. Do you know what that means?
Huh?
You just don't get it, do ya?
Sir? Me no make out what you just say.
Oh no.
Well, you know... Run for it, Tao!
Oh god, look at the guys coming out with swords and guns.
But there's still some food left.
If you don't want to eat crap every day for lunch, run! I don't even want to think about what'll happen if they catch me. Oh, that's not even funny.
Even if it's crap, food is food. Ah, my steamed bun.
Taking on the library, which, to be fair, for those who don't realize, the library is basically a governmental force of this world. Afraid of food restaurants.
Sir, the bill. You know Dine and Dash.
Hey, isn't that the bounty?
Are you serious? Now that I think about it, he looks a little different from the poster, but I can see the resemblance.
What do you mean a little different?
Hey, did you hear Ragna dine and dashed?
Let's get him. If we all attack, we might be able to take him down.
We can split the bounty.
Hey! You mean this place was full of bounty hunters? What the hell? After all I've done, I'll be a laughing stock for the rest of my life if I get caught for dine and dashing. I'm not going down.
The alternate truth is yet to be found. Look at that. Nice big 75%. Let's see. I'm only going to go for 100% on Ragna, just again to give a better idea of what we're sort of in for. So time for us to lose with Taokaka.
He looks rather poor, but he was kind enough to let a monster roam free. So I suppose he's a...
That's what she said. God damn. Meow. A good...
All right. Okay.
Oh, help.
Not sure why it's not skipping. The Wheel of Fate do be turning. Alright, let's go ahead and lose the Tao.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Special!
Speaking of steam buns. The backgrounds really are a nice mix of 2D and 3D.
Not yet.
Distortion finish.
She got a distortion finish on me.
To lose
That's
to
funny.
a little kid like her. Am I getting that rusty?
Yay! Yay! Meow! I got free food! Good guy, you promised! Time to eat!
A loss is a loss. Fine, I guess I'll take a break myself. Ugh, what happened to me? This isn't right.
What's the matter, good guy?
All right, goddammit.
What's happened to my life?
Pathetic.
Rachel just comes out to judge.
Halt!
Skip past Bang and lose to Bang. Dear God, he has to pay for her lunch. He doesn't have a penny to his name. And he lost the fight.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Pulverizing fist!
Gotta love the flashy ninjas. Ragna just going up to them. It's like, come on, beat me up.
Heavenly rain!
There we go. You love Bang Mario del Sol? That's awesome.
I can't believe I lost to some weirdo.
And thus, the greatest villain falls by the hands of Bang Shishigami. Now, I am one step closer to my dream of reviving Ikaruga. As I thought, I am the strongest in Kagutsu... No, strongest in the world! Ha 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 ha!
No, I think I'm gonna cry.
That line delivery from Patrick Seitz, I think I'm gonna cry. So good. I must be missing something major because I feel like I've done most things. Yes? Yeah, you should definitely keep that dress.
Okay.
Get past this. Ragna. Alright, time to lose to Hakumen, which isn't as difficult.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
There we go.
Bastard!
Counter.
There we go.
Bastard!
Counter.
He does hit hard, that's for sure.
Transparency.
Finish.
Stomp me out.
Damn you. Cauldron is right in front of me. I won't let you stop me now.
We shall meet again, Dark One, on the far side of the boundary. Farewell.
I think that clears out this route. So I think the only thing I'm missing for Ragna to get 100% is like, I forget what it is. Probably the original way we go through it. And then I guess lose to Noelle? And then also get Distortion finish on at least one. It's just one, right, Sumuweni? Or we could just continue on, and that gives you enough of a sense of Ragna and his whole thing. There's also a game over route for him if you do the true route, but do a distortion finish on everyone. Oh my god. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Hey, Bolt Mouse. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to Jin. Gives you enough of a sense of what Ragnar's all about. Did not end well for him. Fell into the cauldron in the end. Not so good.
There's nothing.
One day, before I realized it, I had joined the Kisaragi family, a family with many siblings in one head. From that day on, when the family head gave me orders, I obeyed them. It wasn't long before I was considered first in line to inherit the Kisaragi house and sent to the military academy. I didn't have a choice about any of it. My life rushed past, my course decided upon by other people. I knew there were people out there who had it in for me, but all I could do was watch. Ever since that day, I haven't really seen anything.
So you're the new little brother.
You have talent. That's why I welcomed you into the Kisaragi household.
What are you looking at? Got a death wish?
Aren't you lucky? You know, the only reason you got promoted is because of your family name.
They were talking. They were always talking about me. But I could never bring myself to think of anything other than, oh really? And look at my right hand. I was given a rank, medals, admiration. Things others would fight and die for were heaped upon me. One day I noticed people had started to call me hero. But try as I might, I felt nothing. None of it mattered to me. After a while, I started to worry that my whole life would be like that. That is, until the day the Reaper arrived in Kagetsuchi. Yeah, that's a cute shirt. Yeah, I like that one, Amy.
Who'd have thought there'd be a town here? More like a pathetic excuse for a town.
Kagetsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. Had I disobeyed an order? So what? I had to go to Kagetsuchi. I have to meet this Reaper. Headquarters could track me if I went by airship, so I decided to travel on foot. Of course, I would have walked anyway. The closer one is to the base of the mountain, the fewer roads are actually paved. I've been forced to take many detours.
That's odd.
Oh, cool. Your first one was continuing shift extend. Very nice, Bolt Mouse. I feel people here, but I see nothing. This door has been left open and a scrap of cloth flutters in the wind.
Huh?
I knew something was amiss the moment I entered town, but now I can sense several people approaching me from behind. Their reasons do not interest me, but I have a feeling they do not intend to let me pass, and I cannot abide any impediment just now. They're beginning to irritate me. Speaking of...
Jin Kisaragi of the NOL, I finally found you!
What do you want?
What do I want? Perhaps this scar on my face will refresh your memory.
Not really.
You bastard! How dare you insult the boss!
Leave this one to me.
Sir, please forgive me.
How dare you crown yourself with the name of my hometown?
Hometown? Ah, of course. Ikaruga. You're one of those... what was it? Ninja?
What do you want here?
Jin's a little different from how we first saw him, isn't he?
Enough for you?
Huh. You have absolutely nothing that interests me. But if you stand in my way, I will remove you. Besides, it was only a coincidence I picked this path.
That was the last straw. Never forget what you were about to see. I am the man who fights for Kagetsuchi in the name of love and courage. I am Bang Shishigami! Even if I have to break my master's teachings right here, I will make someone pay for all the blood that was spilled in Ikaruga! This is my battle. You guys had better stay out of it.
Godspeed.
You're not playable. Stay out.
On guard!
Worthless trash.
All right.
The wheel of fate is...
Let's see how well I remember Jin.
Rebel 1. Action!
This is an assault! You'll nothing! Dissipate! How can this be?
Chill. There.
How can this... Oh my! This is an attempt! Die! Die! That's what you want! Die! You're mine! Here, back off!
Chill.
You'll nothing! Back off!
Let's see what his commands are. Back, forward.
Heavenly Rain here! Bang! Ultimate! Iron Storm! Not good!
That goes on for a while.
Die! What the? Die!
Oh, that thing uses my thing. I'm trying to use it. Oh well.
That's for tricks! Inconceivable!
Inconceivable? Don't tell me you expected to win.
What? Boss! Damn you, Jin Kisaragi! You guys, stay out of this! But for everyone's sake, I cannot be defeated here.
The man before me is breathing heavily. He does not seem to understand that he has lost. Pitiful fool. There was never any other possible outcome.
What a waste of time.
We'll start here. We'll just do the top option. I'm done here. I have neither the time nor the inclination to deal with these men just now. I must reach the peak of Kagetsuchi.
Just stay on the ground. It suits you.
Damn it! Master, I'm sorry.
Boss! Damn you, Jin!
I'm tired of hearing that. Can't you come up with something more creative?
You guys can't beat him. You're not even animated.
I finally got rid of them. They were like maggots on a carcass.
Another unnecessary detour. I'm running out of time. I'm not the only person after him. The librarian must have sent others. And with the bounty on his head, I'm sure a fair share of vigilantes have targeted him as well as people with other motives.
Look, sis.
Speaking of,
That really is the hero of Ikaruga.
Who the hell are you?
Pardon me. I'm not one to be cautious of. Just a vigilante.
A vigilante? Then you must be.
That's exactly right. I know this may sound rude, but if you happen to kill the Grim Reaper before I get to him, it would be a terrible inconvenience.
Ha! That's a lot of confidence coming from a wannabe.
Why don't you talk about my confidence after you fight me?
the child is pathetic.
Get out of my way.
Oh, look at punching bag. That's good. I love the ice car move.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Carl, the puppet character.
Action!
Blizzard!
There. There.
Ow! Don't underestimate me. Yes!
Blizzard!
There.
Strike!
There.
Back off!
There.
Back off! Die! Dissipate!
Just starting!
What's wrong?
Finish!
There we go. Bye, Carl. Good night, Cat
Well
Evie.
done, Cadet Kisaragi.
Do I know you?
I don't blame you for not remembering. I've only met you a couple of times.
The military academy. Ha! I didn't think you would stoop so low as to become a vigilante.
Sorry, sis. I lost. Will you forgive me?
Pitiful. Whatever. I've wasted too much time.
There we are. Boy, did I struggle with Carl when I played as him. I finally arrived at the branch office, but something is wrong. There are no guards, no people at all. I listen carefully, but I hear nothing. How strange.
Why is it?
I try harder, search every corner for a hint of a presence. I find something. It's faint, but it's there.
Someone passed through here.
Has the Grim Reaper already arrived?
Major Kisaragi!
Lieutenant Vermilion.
Sir, I bring an Imperial command from the NOL. Major Jin Kisaragi must report to the headquarters immediately.
For a moment, I feel dizzy. So the librarian has already seen through my ruse and sent this child after me. How very irritating. This girl's voice, this girl's face. Why does she have her face?
Major, this directive, has the seal of the Imperator. I know I may be intruding, but Tsubaki hasn't been the same since you left. So please, return to headquarters as soon as possible. They'll strike everything from the record if you return now.
This girl. She's trying to take it all away again. She's going to take everything from me. Who the hell is she?
Are you not feeling well? You look a little...
Don't touch me! Shut up, you impediment.
Major, what are you...
Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who the hell are you?
Major,
Die.
Not good. First time I saw Noelle, I mistook her as Jill. That's fair.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Her guns are wild.
Rebel 1. Action! Counter! Counter!
Back off!
Can you dodge?
Counter!
I won't let Major! Please stop this!
Back off! Here! Die! Dissipate!
Strong.
Blizzard!
I can't believe this!
Counter!
Back off! Die! Dissipate! Back off! You bitch! Here!
Jeez.
Here!
Forgot he called her that.
Back off! No! Die!
Finish!
You're in my way!
When I come to, Noelle Vermilion is nowhere to be seen. It's quiet. There's a shadow standing in front of me. It looks familiar, like someone I used to know.
You're... What was that just now? And this?
My right hand is drenched in something red. It's awfully warm to the touch.
That girl? He's here. We finally meet again, brother. Just as I thought. You were Ragna the Blood Edge.
I love how Jin is so calm and collected with everybody else. And then he meets
Jin,
Ragna.
Why are you here?
Why? I thought that was obvious.
Get an ending if I lose this fight?
Came
Okay.
to see you, Ragna.
Like the desired ending or just an extra ending?
Go away. I didn't come here for you, asshole.
Why not? You're not happy to see me?
Thanks, Fa.
What are you talking about?
Did you forget about our past? You know what I'm talking about. Where all three of us used to.
Shut the hell up, Jin. I'll deal with you some other day.
Don't be so cold. Brother.
The house. The house where we lived. Burning, crumbling. And then I...
Jin, you bastard.
Hey, brother. I just killed a girl who looked exactly like her.
What do you mean?
But I'm so happy. I get to kill you again!
David Vincent and Patrick Seitz always made jokes of the whole brother thing.
The wheel of fate is turning.
All right, we'll lose first, and then we'll.
Rebel 1.
Actually, we'll see if we can bring it up. We don't have to try too hard to lose.
Dead spike! Strike! Blizzard! Strike! Hung time! Here! Inferno Jin! Dead!
Here, chill. Okay, he's not that bad.
Sting! Bloodcade! Inferno Divider!
This is no fun at all!
Die!
Come on!
Shut up.
Inferno Shatter!
Finish!
There we go.
Good enough.
You just had to get in my way. Say your goodbyes. For now.
No. I'm the one who's supposed to kill you. Only I can kill you! And no one else can kill you!
I'll decide my own future. You have no right to butt in.
No!
I'll listen to your crap later. I have a lot to ask you myself, but I have something I need to take care of first.
No! Brother!
Without thinking, I grab his hand. A chill runs down my spine. I know that I can't let him fight something here.
Damn it, stop getting in my way, Jin! Don't make me beat the shit out of you, now get off me!
No! Brother! You can't fight that! You can't! Ragna! Ragna!
The chill pushes its icy fingers out from my spine and through the rest of my body. I feel myself lose consciousness. $21.96.
Thank you for holding my luggage, Jin.
Here's Tsubaki.
It's quite all right. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean...
I think you have the wrong idea, Tsubaki. I was talking about all the errands I run for student council.
He's so prim and proper that he gets to meets Ragna as his brother.
Oh, I see, of course. You know, I want to be on the student council and earn my stripes one day just like you, Jin.
I don't think you need to worry about that. You're intelligent and responsible. I can see you becoming the next student council president.
Thanks, Jin.
Huh? Oh, Jin! Good morning.
And there's Makoto.
Good morning, Tsubaki.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Guys, no running in the hallways. But you already knew that, right? Just be more careful.
Yes, my apologies.
What's wrong, Noelle?
Gotta love the squirrel
Are
girl.
You sick?
No, it's not that.
Jin, you too. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I just remembered something. Tsubaki, I'm sorry, but I need to give this back to you.
Sure. Thank you for helping me. Are you really sure you're okay, Jin?
I appreciate the concern, but I'm quite all right. I'll see you later.
Oh, Jin is so dreamy. Tsubaki, you're so lucky he actually calls you by your name.
Well, we are related.
That
It's
face.
not that strange. We've known each other since we were kids. Makoto, stop shaking your tail like that.
I'm so jealous. I don't think he'll ever take us seriously, eh? Noelle?
A
white soldier?
Oh, I just enjoy the artwork even more.
Hey, Noelle, are you listening? Yes? You're You're not listening at all.
Nah, I feel like I'm okay at BlazBlue. I've not fought enough people recently to say how good I am or not, and I'm definitely rusty, but it's just one of those that I just enjoy.
What was that vision? Who was that girl? Damn it.
The alternate truth is yet to be found. Weird, it says clear for this. Is that the proper ending or not? So weird. Anyway, let's go beat beat Ragna. It's like I want to say wwhat's happening, but I don't want to reveal it too early for people who don't know. I've seen this for the first time because it's not immediately obvious. But it is makes for a cool reveal at the very end. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Chill. Slow. There. Chill.
Stop trying. Back off. Back off. Bring it. Dead fight. Back off. Die already.
You're cruel. Don't get your guard down.
There we go. Yeah, I've never played tag.
You bastard.
Fun. Isn't this so fun? I've been dreaming
Not
of
too
this
familiar
day.
with Fallout 56.
The day I get to kill you again.
Goodbye, brother. I wish it didn't have to end here.
This is...
It's the same cutscene every time of that thing opening up.
Target confirmed. Obstructing directive.
Who the hell is this?
Jin, back off! She's not your enemy!
Who is this? My... Yuki-Anasa.
That's his sword, by the way. Something is flowing into me from Yuki-Anasa. These are memories. So much information.
What is this?
It all comes down to a single point. Every time I see it, my emotions take over. And the point, the one that all my memories lead to, here it is, right in front of me.
I see. I get it. So that's how it is.
Jin! No!
Processing.
You're the enemy!
Subject determined to be hostile. Now beginning termination.
Oh boy. New 13. Hey, Rob Harley. This is gonna be rough.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
There, back off! Blade. No. Strike. Chill. Chill.
Blizzard!
Slow. Back off.
No problem.
Chill.
Blizzard!
Predictable. Advancing error. Calculated.
There. Slow.
Counter. Easy. Advancing.
Here. Back off.
Advancing.
What's wrong?
Counter.
There. Here. Here.
Advancing.
There.
There we go. Okay. Just slowly dismantle her.
Why won't you die?
No matter how many times I stab her or how many times I freeze her, the girl keeps getting up.
Impossible. You cannot kill me.
What did you say?
Perish.
A bolt of light erupts from her body and slams into me.
Ah! Damn it, my feet! You bitch!
Am I going to die here? The girl walks toward me and keeps going.
Ragna! Finally, the hindrance is gone! We're together at last!
That's a little different. She reaches for my brother.
Brother! Stop it.
Finally! We can be one!
You fight her instead of Noelle and Ragna's ultimate true end. I figured that was the case, Sumawani.
Stop it! Brother! Brother!
She hears my voice and slowly turns to look at me. Only now do I realize she has her face.
What? Your face? Damn it. Why? Why? I just killed you! I just killed you!
She turns back towards my brother and starts to carry him toward the pit.
Wait! Let go of my brother! You bitch! You bitch!
I gather what strength I have left and drag myself after her.
No. Not again. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you take my brother away from me again!
Jin's relationship with Ragna is very complicated. But I can't catch up. That bitch stabs my brother right in front of me over and over.
Ragna!
Now, Ragna, we can become one.
Wait! Brother!
Alternate version of that scene we saw, except instead of Noelle, it's actually you. And boy, they are just stabbed right through each other. Suddenly, I see a girl. She stands quietly, like she's only watching. She says something as I fall into the cauldron, but she's too far away. I can't possibly hear her. But even so, before she disappears, I swear I hear something.
It will happen again, won't it? Perhaps I was expecting a little too much.
12/31/2099. Oh, cool. Very nice bolt mouse. When I come to, I realize I'm flying somewhere. I can't feel anything anymore. I can move my right hand, but just barely.
The stars are lovely.
The night sky is so beautiful I can't help but think about it. But the moon is too bright for my eyes. I try to block out its light with my right hand. Tears begin to roll down my cheeks.
Brother.
My brother. I have to kill my brother. He must know why. He must understand. I keep telling myself he does, but it doesn't help. The tears start again.
Who's there? You're.
Just to see the artwork a little better. I know this woman. She is the one who watched me fall into the cauldron. The same woman who looks down on me with a bored look on her face. Let's see if I can see her weird shoes. I want to ask her what she's doing here, but I can no longer speak. All I can do is stare at her.
Soon, it will be born.
I already know what's going to happen. What's going to be born here. The very thing I was born to destroy. But I have no strength left. I can barely move.
Mr. Hero, how would you like to become a real hero?
And there we are. So when we get that, that's when we get the proper ending for the character. That's what we're looking for. Not so much the clear. Yeah, Tales of Symphonia Remastered still has its issues, but I'm glad it's at least playable. Alright. Who should we play next? The more I go through this, the more I think Rachel should we maybe save for last. Maybe we should do Taokaka next. Go along, like I figured like do these 4 or these 6 and then end with Noelle and Rachel. I wish Central Fiction got an English dub. Alright, let's do Taokaka. Innocent Heart. Marching footsteps echoed all across Orient Town. Dozens of men and women in the uniforms of the Novus Orbis Librarium, so that's what they mean when they say NOL, appeared at the entrance to the main street. At first, the residents were amazed, but it wasn't long before they began to talk.
Are they from the library? What the heck do they want from us?
Even the upper classes here. What's going on?
Mom, are they from the library?
Shh! Stay quiet, or you'll get caught.
The long arm of the library was not welcome here, but that didn't concern a middle-aged soldier who appeared to be the commander of the troops standing at the gate. He cleared his throat and began to speak.
I bring you an announcement from the Novus Orbis Librarium.
The soldiers standing behind him began to move, spreading out through Orient Town like so many well-programmed automatons. Each one held a stack of papers, and as they moved through the town, they plastered their papers onto any surface that would hold them. On each piece of paper was a portrait of a vicious-looking man with a massive spiky silver hair and the word "Wanted" followed by a very large number. The library man's voice echoed through the streets again.
It has come to our knowledge that the SS-class librarium traitor, Ragna the Blood Edge, has appeared in this hierarchical city. For those who have seen this man, make sure to immediately report him to the librarium. Those who provide him with shelter or help him to escape will be considered first-class criminals like him and will be severely punished.
His message delivered, the man turned on his heel and began to walk away. The soldiers follow him, their own task complete as well. A girl has been watching the whole thing through the window of a local clinic. As the library troops leave, she turns around to ask a question to the other person in the room.
Do you know what that was about, Doc?
I'm not sure. This kind of stuff isn't unusual anymore.
That's a very different style for Lychee. And there's that panda, still holding her hair in place.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be a waste of time thinking about it.
The girl mumbled the words as if trying to convince herself and climbed down from the window. One of the posters on the wall of the clinic wasn't attached very well, and the tug of the wind pulls it free. It drifts lazily through the air, falling past Orient Town and down into the lower layers of Kagutsuchi. Oh yeah, Mario Del Sol, if you like BlazBlue, I would highly recommend you checking out a video from, maybe even 2 videos, from Thorgy's Arcade on YouTube. He covers the developmental history and just gameplay evolution of the BlazBlue series, and he also has a video where it actually covers and breaks down the entirety of the storyline. Like, spells out the storyline so you know exactly what happened. That was how word of the bounty for Ragna the Blood Edge spread to a part of Kagutsuchi the library did not want to visit. The wanted poster finally came to rest on the edge of a dark village. Something noticed it and came closer to examine it.
Huh? What is this? Something is written on it.
The cat people have arrived, Amy.
I wonder what it is.
Lin-Hua is your favorite character? Does she have much? I don't think she has much of a role. Not exactly cats or humans, the creatures kept their faces hidden deep within the hoods of their jackets. The half-human, half-cat Kaka clan lived in the lowest layer of the city of Kagutsuchi. A huge metal plate had been built above their village. blocking out all
When
light.
in doubt, always ask the elder. Yeah, let's go ask the elder.
There's Taokaka.
Tao! Tao! We've got an assignment from the elder. I can't eat anymore.
The two Kaka children ran up to the small hill surrounded by scrap metal and broken machines. It was a special spot for the Kaka clan. The sun still shone there, making it warm and comfortable, perfect for a nap. The hill was covered in plants, all desperate for the taste of precious sunlight. The smell of warm grass filled the air. Taokaka, a warrior of the Kaka clan, was taking her nap in the sunlight.
Yeah, she is. Let's wake her up. Yeah, let's wake her up. What do you want, little ones? Tao is still sleepy. Meow. You have work, Tao. Yeah, work.
They handed Taokaka the piece of paper they'd found. She took it reluctantly. There was still a lot more napping she wanted to do.
What about this piece of paper? Meow. It's so thin, and it doesn't look at all that tasty. The elder said you should catch that person and get lots of money for him. He said without that money, everybody would be in trouble. Really? Then that leaves us no choice. Let's get going later.
Taokaka yawned, stretched out her arms and legs, and curled up and fell asleep.
Don't fall asleep, Tao. You'll forget about this if you fall asleep now, Tao. I won't forget about it. Ouch! Stop biting my tail.
Unwilling to let Taokaka shirk her duty and get them in trouble, the children had sunk their sharp little teeth into her tail.
All right. Meow. I guess I'll just go take care of it. Where should I go now? That way. The elder said that the exit over there leads to a place called Orient Town. Over there? Meow. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
I'll just go over there just like you told me to.
Something smells really good. Meow.
Lured by the delicious scent, Taokaka wandered toward a restaurant. When she looked inside from the window, she saw a man with white hair. This feels familiar.
The smell seems to be coming from here. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. That meat, it looks so juicy. I'm starving. Meow.
I forgot how many options Taokaka gets. Oh god. Alright. We'll just keep going with the top one. Just to keep it simple. Maybe I'll just eat this guy. Taokaka left through the restaurant window, throwing caution to the wind.
Meow, meow, meow.
What the hell?
Meow. Be quiet and just be my flesh and blood. Meow.
What, me? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Thanks for the delicious meal. Meow.
Damn it, can't I have a meal in peace? You're not really giving me much of a choice here. Whenever you're ready.
So if you notice, the interaction between these two is a little different from what we saw before with Ragna. There's a reason for that. Just keep it in the back of your mind as we keep going through these story modes.
Rebel 1, action!
What the hell was that? Keep trying. That tickled. Move it! What the hell was that? Carnage!
Whoops. Let's see. What's hers? Oh, I didn't mean to use back city. Okay.
Bring it! Incarnate! You're dead!
Like that?
Oh well. Trying.
No! I'll take that meat as my prize.
What? Are you that hungry?
Whoa, are you a psychic or something, white guy?
Your whole body is screaming, I'm hungry. You could have just asked. I would have let you have a bite.
Really, white guy?
Yeah, really, so let go of me. And don't drool on me. Listen, just have a seat right there. The meat ain't going anywhere.
Meow! Meat, 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 meat!
Oh my god.
Why are you so well prepared?
Ragna, having pressed, reached for some meat himself.
Tao tends to forget a lot of things, but I don't think I'll ever forget your kindness.
That was the moment that Ragna shot to the top of Taokaka's list of good people.
I don't need your thanks. Just go already if you're done.
I can't go home yet. Tao still has a mission to fulfill.
Mission, huh? Well, ain't that something? Good luck with that.
Thanks, meow. In order to fulfill my mission, I need food. Food, meow.
Steam rises from the steak on the plate. The savory smell of meat fills the air. All Taokaka can see is the meat, the hot grease, the delicious juiciness.
I'm diving in, meow.
She'd waited so long for meat like this, Taokaka opened her mouth as wide as she could, drool dripping from her lips, when suddenly a black shadow flew out of nowhere.
Meow, meow, meow. You come back here, stupid crow.
Oh well, it's all gone now. I'd just forget about it if I were you.
You gotta be kidding me, meow. Food-related grudges are scary, meow. Tao's meat. I'll get it back at any cost, meow.
Taokaka took off at full speed after the feathered thief, yelling at the top of her lungs.
You come back here!
I think that's the first time we've seen Ragna actually happy.
She certainly was a rowdy one. Well, she's none of my business anyway.
What a good guy. Hey, congratulations on being Rido, Ogrepon.
Meow. I lost the meat thief, meow. I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do.
Taokaka walked down the street dejected. It wasn't long before she found herself in a strange part of the city she'd never seen before.
Huh? I wonder where I am, meow. It's so mysterious.
Taokaka was standing in a garden filled with vibrant red roses. She hadn't even noticed until then that the sun had disappeared from the sky to be replaced by a bluish full moon sitting quietly in the sky.
It's so quiet, meow. It's so quiet.
Later, Bolt Mouse. A simple, elegant castle stood in front of her, illuminated by the cold moonlight. Taokaka curled up in the center of the garden. The moonlight had made her so sleepy. Squish.
No! Who just stomped on Tao's tail?
Hmm? Oh, what a pathetic stray.
She was a beautiful, pale girl holding a large umbrella. Floating next to her was a fat lump of a creature that contrasted poorly with the girl's pretty looks.
Meow! My tail is still throbbing. Meow! Tao's tail is fragile and sensitive. You apologize, meow!
Me? You expect me to apologize? Nago, Gi, rid me of this pest.
Oh my gosh, seriously! You picked the wrong mansion to trespass. If you leave any stink around here, I'll turn you to roadkill. Now shoo! Shoo!
Why were you asleep here, little kitty? That's strange. This place isn't supposed to be so easily accessible. Huh! Oh, I know! I was chasing the meat thief! Meow!
Gi, cease this idleness immediately. I have instructed you to dispose of this pest. Do so, or there will be consequences.
Meow! Just the thought of it makes me mad.
She is a snooty brat, but I do like Rachel.
Hunger, I got my tail stomped on.
So many choices in Taokaka, I forgot about that. I'll never forgive you.
Meow, meow, meow! Bring it on, meow!
The nerve! How dare you trespass in my garden? You grate on the nerves. Clearly you require training.
The girl raised her hand, and the sky over Taokaka's head suddenly turned dark and angry.
Fire of the skies, to me!
Meow, 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 meow!
Oh dear. That looks rather well done. Perhaps I overdid it. I prefer medium rare.
Mmm. Smells like burning.
Oh my, that's pretty rough. You have my sympathy. What a scary she-devil! Meow! That was such a cold-blooded thing to do!
She-devil?
Princess?
Are you mad?
It would appear the flambe wasn't enough for you. Perhaps a sauté will shut you up.
And Taokaka's really getting it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, once, action!
Sword out of my way. George!
Oh no. I love that her arms are fish shaped.
What are you doing? Out of my way. Not hello! Out of my way. Don't come near me.
Special!
What's that? Maybe another time. What are you doing? Sword out of my way. Nothing. What are you doing? Out of my way. George the 13th. Maybe another time. Don't come near me.
That just give me some trouble. Okay. I was getting a little worried.
That was fun! Meow!
Finished? Then perhaps you should leave.
Yeah, I will! Meow!
I wish to change and have a cup of tea. Valkenheim?
How may I serve you, Madam Rachel?
This feline assailant has exhausted me. Please fetch a fresh set of clothes and... wait.
Something on the ground had attracted Rachel's attention. It was a piece of paper with a drawing of an evil-looking man on it. Valkenheim picked it up and handed it to her.
You are looking for Ragna.
Meow? Ragna? Ragna? Oh yeah, I am! Meow! Rabbit person, do you know who Ragna is? If you do, please tell me where he is! Meow!
Rachel quietly pointed to the east.
Oh yes, I believe I saw him over there.
Princess, that way is...
Over there, huh? Thanks, meow! Meow!
Oh, goodness. You hit her right out of the yard.
Wow! Hats off to you, Princess. You're so clever.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Such pedestrian interactions are quite tiring. At least these common people have kept me entertained. Now, Valkenheim, my tea and clothes if you don't mind.
As you wish, Madam Rachel.
Guy, take 100 laps around the garden.
Huh? What for?
I grow bored. You will entertain me.
No, that's not entertaining at all.
Poor Guy. That'd be something, JTL Drago.
Ouch. I think my butt got squished. Where am I? Meow.
Excuse me? You there! Where did you come from?
She was a young girl in a blue hat. She looked angry, but Taokaka had other more important things to worry about than angry girls.
Who are you? Meow?
I'm Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion from the NOL. And you are?
Tao is Taokaka. Meow.
Taokaka? Huh. That's a name you don't hear every day.
Yeah, I'll see you around then.
Hey, wait. The NOL is currently searching for a vicious criminal, Ragna the Blood Edge. Do you know anything about this Ragna the Blood Edge?
Blood Edge? What's that? Meow.
Let's see. He's a man with a face like this.
Taokaka looked down at the picture of the evil-looking man with the white hair.
I know him. He gave me some food. Really?
So, he isn't too far away from here. I must go capture him immediately.
Meow. Meow. Why are you trying to capture a good guy?
Good guy? That's not right. You said he gave you some food. But what's your relationship with Ragna the Blood Edge? Something's fishy here.
Tao isn't fishy. Meow.
Oh my god.
Not only are your breasts black, but you're also boring.
Noelle blushed and quickly crossed her arms across her chest. She seemed more angry than embarrassed.
My breasts have absolutely nothing to do with this! I'll have you arrested for contempt!
Huh? You want to play with Tao, Meow? In that case, I'm all for it. Meow!
Oh, Tao has no chill.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! Counter! Counter!
They won't let him! I can still do this.
Using a wrestling move on her. Oh god, that move.
I'm sorry.
She knocked my baseball that I flew earlier right into herself.
Meow! But I'm pretty exhausted and starving. Meow. Plus, I'm getting sleepy. Meow.
Taokaka had completely lost interest in Noelle. She let out a huge yawn, curled up, and fell asleep.
What should I do about this girl?
That's
I'm
fair,
in a
Ukapon.
pickle. I may have overreacted, so I don't feel right about taking her in. But she'll be blocking traffic. Or she might catch a cold if I leave her lying here like this. I guess I have no choice. 1, 2...
Noelle picked up Taokaka and started to drag her out of the street. Even though she'd only just fallen asleep, Taokaka didn't wake up, no matter what Noelle dragged her over. Eventually, Noelle stuffed her into a corner of Sector 5, far away from prying eyes.
That was quite a workout. She should wake up soon and go home. I have to go back to work too. Are my breasts that small? Not that it matters. Their shape isn't that bad. But I do wish they were bigger. What should I do? Should I ask that female doctor? No, I don't have the guts to do that. Wait, I remember Makoto said something like, if you have a boy massage them, they'll get bigger.
Taokaka didn't hear a word of Noelle's mumbling. She was sound asleep. It wasn't long before night fell. Ah, yes. Anime tropes indeed. The creator has been well known to enjoy chests.
Hey, kid. You can't sleep here. You'll catch a cold.
Someone shook Taokaka. Of course, if being shaken was enough to wake Taokaka up, Noelle would never have been able to drag her this far.
Seems like I don't have much choice. I didn't want to resort to this, kid, but I got some food here for you.
There was only one thing that could wake Taokaka up. Food.
Food? Food? Where is it?
Sorry to do this to you, but there's no food.
What the hell? That's one cruel lie, meow! I'm telling you, I've never been insulted this much in my entire life!
Said I was sorry. What more do you want?
Oh, Jubei. It was only then that Taokaka took a look at the thing that had woken her up. It was a creature wearing a hood like hers, with a big sword strapped to its back. As it came closer, she realized it looked like a cat standing on its hind legs.
The cat person? It's the cat person! Cat person!
The creature Taokaka called the Cat Person was one of the 6 heroes, Jubei. He was usually out wandering the world, but from time to time he dropped by the Kaka village to check up on him. Of all the people he held in high esteem by the Kaka clan, Jubei is the most respected. Although he rarely visited the village, he was one of its founding members, and a great leader of the Kaka clan.
Long time no see, cat person! Tao, so happy to see you! Meow! What do you want me to do?
Happy to see you too, but I got no time for playing.
Huh? Let's play! Let's play! Let's play!
Come on, kid. Being selfish ain't right.
Jubei's scolding stopped Taokaka in her tracks. Her ears drooped and her tail went limp.
I'm sorry. Meow. I shouldn't have acted that way.
Ah, hell. Don't get all bent out of shape. You're a good kid.
Jubei gave her a good scratch on the head, and she purred.
How are things back in the village? Any news?
Well, it hasn't been easy. Meow. Whenever this weird black squiggly thing appears, the people of Kaka disappear. Meow. It's a pain in the neck for everyone. Meow. Why don't you come back to the village, cat person? Everybody is waiting for you. Meow.
So now I got some other stuff needs doing. Look, kid. You got the power to protect the village. You can't keep depending on an old man like me.
The dreaded squiggly.
Tao protects the village, Meow?
Yep. I reckon you're ready.
If you say so, cat person, I'll try my best. Meow.
Yeah, that's the spirit, kid. So, there's some sort of black squiggly critter giving the village trouble. Well, if I happen to run into it, I'll be sure to give it what for. But you ought to be heading back to the village, kid. They need your help. Heard rumors there's some dangerous people around these parts.
Tao's strong, so don't worry about me, cat person. But I'll return to the village now if you say so. Meow.
And I do say so. You say hello to the folks back home for me, all right? Next time you and I cross paths, maybe there'll be time for a little playing.
Promise? Meow? I'll see you around, cat person.
Whoa, whoa! Careful there, kid.
Tao isn't that dumb, you know, cat person.
Taokaka was hungry, and as sad as she was to say goodbye to the cat person, she needed to get back to the village for food. Her eyes fell on the gap between the massive metal plates that covered her village. Her ears perked up and she grinned. Taokaka just had an excellent idea. "Danger," said the sign. "Keep out," it added. Taokaka didn't care. She dashed toward the gap between the plates.
Smart, meow. If I jump off here, it'd take me directly to the village. Meow.
You sure you want to jump off?
There's no problem at all, cat person. I'll talk to you later. Meow.
Taokaka leapt over the fence and struck a pose as she fell. She wanted to make sure she looked good when she landed.
I'll be arriving at the village soon. Meow.
She could see it below her. It was tiny. It looked like a toy village. Things were going well so far, just as Taokaka had expected. Now she just had to land.
Taokaka has returned to the village quickly.
As Taokaka slammed into the ground, it gave way beneath her. Slightly concerned, she watched the village disappear as she continued down to the very bottom of Kagetsuchi.
Quite a racket for such a small kid. Ah, well, don't rightly think there's much that can hurt her.
Taokaka's wild adventure.
Ouch! I thought my butt was gonna split 4 ways. Meow. Huh? Where am I now?
Something moved in the darkness behind Taokaka. She spun around to face it, and her instincts telling her something bad was about to happen.
Who's there?
The shadow shambling toward her stopped and took a few steps back. It was a weird, ugly creature covered in rags. Taokaka didn't know it was called Arakune, but she did recognize it.
Black squiggly thing? The bad guy who attacks the village? You must be a wanted criminal, meow. I'll capture you and claim the bounty. Everybody in the village will be happy.
It's impossible. Please do that. I eat.
Eat, Tao? Meow! Don't be ridiculous! Meow! You're the enemy of Kaka! I'll eliminate you right here once and for all! Meow!
Top choice again. Here I go. I have no idea if I'm even on the right path
The wheel of
to actually get
fate is turning.
the actual ending.
Rebel 1. Action!
Oh, jeez.
Tao won! Meow! You know who's the man?
Look at all the
Meow! You stupid black squiggly thing! Meow? You don't even have energy left to talk back, huh? Meow! Oh. Ow.
Just as she was about to deliver the final blow, Taokaka stopped. Arakune shuddered, somehow pitiful.
Hey, Squiggly. Because Tao is such a sweet Kaka, I'll let you go for now. But if you don't want to get hurt again, you'd better stay away from Kaka. Meow.
Put that thing out of its misery. He didn't need to be told twice. Arakune ran as far away from Taokaka as he could get. It looked like she was out of trouble for now.
I'm sure that squiggly thing won't bother us again. Meow. It's all thanks to Tao. Meow. Tao's great. Please, somebody praise me. Wait, there's no one around. Meow. By the way, where am I? How am I supposed to go home? Meow.
Okay, interesting, Sumo Moini. Just as Taokaka was about to start looking for an exit, a rope dropped down in front of her.
Hey, Tao! Can you hear me? Oh, my little one. I can hear you just fine. Meow. Grab that rope. We'll pull you up.
When Taokaka hadn't come home, the people of the Kaka clan had gone looking for her. Taokaka grabbed the rope.
You can pull me now. Meow. All right. Here we go. Ready? Pull. Pull.
And that was how Taokaka escaped the deepest, darkest part of Kagetsuchi and was reunited with the Kaka children. The news that Taokaka had driven off the black squiggly drew cheers from the assembled members of the Kaka clan. They were happy. Taokaka was happy.
The village is finally at peace. I'm speechless. Meow.
Uh-huh. We don't need to worry anymore.
Meow. Oh, nothing to worry about now. Let's all go home to the village.
When Taokaka and the children got back to the village, it was full of activity and excitement. Festival booths had been set up in the town square, and there was food everywhere.
Meow! Elder, what's going on here?
Oh, Tao, Lychee brought us a bunch of food today. We're about to dig in now.
Taokaka barely heard the elder. She was too busy stuffing meat buns into her mouth.
Whoa! Tao's starving. Meow! They all look so good.
Gee, you haven't changed a bit.
Taokaka had been too busy devouring meat buns to notice Lychee. Lychee was a doctor in Orientown, but she had made friends with the Kaka clan and came to visit them frequently. She often held classes for the children in the village, and everyone loved her, Taokaka included.
Long time no see, Tao. How have you been?
Oh, booby lady, hang on a second while I handle this meat bun. Meow!
Taokaka finished off the last several meat buns left in her mouth and leapt on Lychee's breast, poking and prodding them to test their softness.
They are as bouncy as always. Meow! I'm impressed, booby lady.
My God.
Knock it off, Tao. Kitties, why don't you call everyone so we can have a meal together?
Yes, ma'am.
The feasting with Lychee lasted late into the night. Unbeknownst to anyone in the village, Jubei watched them from a short distance away.
I wouldn't mind seeing days like this a bit more often. Farewell, folks, until we meet again.
And he was gone into the night. Sometime before the morning, the party died down as most of the villagers fell asleep. Taokaka was taking a nap at her favorite spot. That's when the little kittens came.
Tao! The elder gave us an assignment. Meow. I can't eat anymore. Meow.
The two Kaka children ran up the small hill surrounded by scrap metal and broken machines. It was a special spot. Sun still so making it warm and comfortable, perfect for a nap. Hill was covered in...
She's asleep.
Oh my gosh, we're in a loop.
Yeah, she's asleep. What should we do now? What should we do?
While they tried to decide what to do, the sun set and Taokaka kept right on sleeping.
It's a peaceful day.
So that's one of Taokaka's paths, not the true one. But hey, we're already halfway there with all that. Before we call it a session, though, I wanted to go through the Teach Me Miss Lychee sections, just so you can get a sense of the background of BlazBlue a little bit better.
Teach me, booby lady! This episode of Teach Me, booby lady!
We need to do all these in order
to the actual game.
Get the true ending, Ogrepon. So yeah, we need this for some world building.
No, it's Teach Me, Miss Lychee. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're just here to help you through some of BlazBlue's tough spots.
Most of what you see here is fiction within fiction, and as such, has no bearing on the actual story or canon of BlazBlue. Much of what you will see is impromptu sketch comedy, and its only intention is to facilitate your understanding, not further the storyline of BlazBlue.
You don't have to get 100%, you have to get the true endings for each one.
Wow. That was very good, Tao.
Well, I might have peeked at the cheat sheet once or twice.
I just realized.
Thank you.
Anytime. Take care.
There's nothing for me to read, so just let the voice acting do its job. Oh, never mind. A refreshing summer wind blows through the room. In District 19 of Orientown, Lychee Fei Ling finishes looking over her last patient and quietly closes her notebook. The noise of the hustle and bustle of town doesn't reach the clinic. Usually it's a quiet, calm sort of peace where it's easy to relax. Usually.
Hey, booby lady! I came to visit!
Taokaka of the Kaka clan is never quiet.
Hello, Tao. What brings you here?
Like most cats, Taokaka is usually asleep in the sun by the time the afternoon rolls around. Like she can't help but wonder what Tao is doing in Orient Town.
I'm here on an errand for the village elder. Here!
Taokaka pulls out a letter. Like she opens it and scans it quickly. She recognizes the handwriting.
See here. What could this be?
From the village
Could
elder.
you raise Taokaka into a fine vigilante? I have no complaints about her ability to fight, but as you can tell, she's a bit, stupid. Do you think you can treat that?
Oh dear.
She's a bit stupid. Taokaka has a special ability. After 3 steps, she forgets whatever she's just been told. Neither Chinese medicine, nor acupuncture, nor hot springs seem to have any effect. Like she is perplexed.
What's wrong, booby lady? You don't look too well. Are you sick? What did the elder say?
The elder wants me to train you to become a distinguished vigilante.
All right! I'm gonna be a crazy awesome vigilante!
Taokaka is thrilled. Filled with a newfound determination, she starts punching at the air. This, however, is not the sort of training she will need to become a great vigilante.
Listen, Tao. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't really have what it takes to be a good vigilante. You're missing a little up here.
Oh. Well, it's true. I'm not that good at headbutts, so let's practice.
Filled with newfound determination, Taokaka immediately begins headbutt practice.
Tao! Stop that! Keep your head out of there!
Sorry, booby lady. Did I not have a good angle?
It's not booby lady! No, Tao. I meant you're lacking the brains one needs to be a successful vigilante. Not headbutts.
Meow?
She doesn't get it at all.
Dear, what do I do? I suppose I just need to give it a shot. Well, never mind that. Tao, if you want to be a great vigilante, you'll have to do a lot of studying. You'll have to study really hard.
Okay, Tao will do all sorts of studying. Tao will be a great vigilante.
Does she really know what I'm talking about?
So, what's study mean?
Well, it means you work at understanding things and learn about society. I'll teach you all about the world, okay?
Okay, I'll learn about the world.
Well, at least she's energetic.
And there's episode 1. As again, more of an introduction than anything else. I forget how you get the other episodes. Either way, though, that is this session of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Oh yeah, we get all these. Gives you a real sense of just how much there is. All the artwork and everything. Oh my gosh. That was fun to unlock all those, but yeah. But yeah, that is our first session of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. I think we're off to a pretty good start. Next time when we come back, we'll definitely finish off Taokaka's and then start working our way through Tagar, Lychee, Arcuni, and the rest. And don't know how long this will take to get through all of them, but I think we're making pretty good progress since we're definitely not going to go for 100%. But I don't mind seeing as much of the stories as we can because, as you can see, they are still entertaining because of those character interactions. And I think that's one of the real strengths of BlazBlue. That being said, we will be back on Wednesday for some more Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends 2 as we get close to the end of that game. Thursday, instead of a single session stream, we'll because we delayed the request a week, we're going to be instead doing the finale of Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, so look forward to that one. Saturday will be more East Origin. Sunday will be, if we finish Fire Emblem, likely the start of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. And of course, next Monday will be more BlazBlue, so look forward to all of that. Thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Let's see if we can raid real quick. And let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. So we could raid Fushi. And my thought process at first was, she's kind of stupid. I don't think I want to go to Miss Fushi and use the it's the booby lady raid. That seems like a bad idea. But yeah, that'll be that. Thank you all so much for being here. Do appreciate it. Hope you all have fun. Hopefully you're enjoying BlazBlue so far. I know the world is kind of confusing at this bit, but just stick there, focus on the characters, and you'll I think you'll get a kick out of it. Because we haven't even we've met all the characters except for Tager. And Tager's pretty awesome. Not good at playing him, but Tager himself is pretty cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead and start that raid, and yeah, that'll be that. Thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Hope to see you on Wednesday for some Mega Man Legends 2. Otherwise, I will see you next Monday for more BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Until then, bye.